2 inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch to short. And a base hit there for the Reds. Their first of the ball game. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Galvis behind 0-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gurriel takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Martin Maldonado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now in the box, Nick Senzel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Senzel, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The pitcher, Kurt. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 16.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder,
Digging in to try it again, Jesse Winker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Winker playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that. It's 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired and there's 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting. Right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Brantley.
Michael Brantley is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Number 10.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 1-2. There goes Brantley. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Ready with another 2-2. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hit high and deep to right center. Brantley on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's Yuli Gurriel, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the sixth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on? Or at least get a base hit. They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Now the Astros' designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Aledmus Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Aledmus Diaz.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. At the plate now Martin Maldonado. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. Out in front of it, strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Grounded up the first baseline, but foul. The 3-1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Alvarez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Moustakas is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Altuve is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Brantley is retired to start out the seventh. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Last half of the seventh here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick.
Brian Abreu takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 66.
Nick Castellanos now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High pop-up. Abreu is there. 1 away. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Standing in now, Nick Senzel. As he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. Ground ball foul down the left side. A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball taken for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. George Springer the next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Yordan Alvarez. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Winker. He singled his last time up, and he takes ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and a strike now. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Joe Smith enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 38, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. In now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. 1-1. Here it is. And it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Maldonado recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
Not close. It's 2-0. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And the 2-1.
Oh, that's out.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Michael Brantley becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The pitch. Tap down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. James is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in George Springer. Swung on and missed for the first strike. At 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
No left fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Digging in, Aristides Aquino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. They'll try and get that tying run to 3rd as he puts this one down. And there's 1 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A man at 3rd with 1 away. Fouled off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. Now the relay home, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. In now, Joey Votto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he misses again. Ball 3. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Votto, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A bouncer to the left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's 1 away. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Now here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Fouled away. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Number 44.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Aristides Aquino. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next to Cincinnati.
Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 to Brantley.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Yulieski.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So striding in, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Aledmus Diaz will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Weekly hit to third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Freddie Galvis. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Took a little off, and it's in for a call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Galvis has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer to the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Votto becomes the first out of the inning. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse.
Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 47, Fred.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. Popped him up. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And he offers it the circle change and misses. 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written it. 7th inning ready to roll. So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a ground out victim last time up. Framber Valdez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 59.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Sent out to straightaway center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Valdez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit toward the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tucker Barnhart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, the Reds.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fast. it's a swinging strike. One out and a runner on second base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And it's fouled away. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down. Now, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
Man, this at bat has
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. In now, Jesse Winker.
The center fielder, number 33.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Eugenio Suarez waits on deck. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now that's third base.
Ryan Presley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 55, Ryan Presley.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Presley, a native Texan. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a slider. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And that's the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And it's fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the digging in for his second at-bat. Nick Senzel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Late square, and this is popped up. Altuve is there, and he'll bring this one in. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Up next to Cincinnati.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And their runners at the corners now. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in the outfielder, Jesse Winker. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. George Springer the next to hit. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The center fielder, Joe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. One ball, one strike to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 2. Alex.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for Houston. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Cincinnati Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked